Guys, one of the key concepts in survival is understanding how to preserve food. Our grandparents did it. Our grandparents' grandparents did it. This stuff dates back for generations. And understanding how to do this enables us to save this wonderful food for the cold, harsh winters that are coming. Now, what we're doing today on the Bayou Classic is we are cooking up some muscadines. We're going to make some jelly tonight. We're going to let this come to a good boil. Then we're going to mash it. We're going to strain it and just get juice out of it. We've got our jars over here. You really want to make sure you warm your glass jars up. That way you don't shatter them whenever you shock them with the really hot juice that you put into them. So warm those jars up. Make sure they're good and clean. If you don't know how to do this, it's okay. I use this old time Ball Blue book, and you can get many other canning books on eBay. This one is not sponsored to me. My mother gave this to me, handed it down. It's a 1963 edition. Guys, there's been a lot of food that has been canned out of this book. I found it on, my mother gave this to me, but you can also find it on eBay. So really, really good stuff in these books. But again, understanding how to preserve your food is going to make those long, hard, cold winters a little more bearable. Definitely when you put this great stuff on a good cat head biscuit. All right, y'all stay with me. We'll see what it looks like here in just a moment. Now, whenever these come up to a boil, they'll start getting real soft, these little berries. You can use a potato smasher, or you can get yourself an Unpaved Expedition Yeti cup and do the same thing. So I forgot my potato smasher, so I improvised. If you'd like to get your muscadine smasher, just go check them out at Unpaved Expedition's website here, and we'll get you set up for one during canning season. All right, guys, we've got this muscadine jelly. It is boiling right now. I keep it stirred every so often. I have 3.5 quarts, and it is taking 24 cups of sugar. So it's about a 1-to-1 ratio is what I have about figured up. You know, double check me, make sure it turns out the way it should for you by the book. But this is how it's working for me so far. The sheet test is how you do this. Is what my grandmother and my mother taught me. Is you stir it real good and you let it drip off of the spoon. When that drip turns into a slot, like a thick syrup drip, that's what you're looking for. Then drips is not what you want. You want it to drip all at one time, not singly. So whenever it gets ready, we'll put it in our warmed up jars, which I've got them piled in there right now, just keeping them warm. And we'll take them out and add this to it. All right, guys. It's been, oh yeah, by the way, it's been about 40 minutes. By my book, it says an hour, 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. All right, guys. Good old cat head biscuits with some homemade muscadine jelly. That is the reward for the hard work we put in today. Keep training, guys.